you and your family safe. Today, Charlotte-Mecklenburg police launched a community campaign focusing on crimes like child sexual assault and child sex crimes online. Well, now a social media giant also stepping in to try and help stop that online exploitation.
I don't think they have a deep appreciation for how many predators there are in these spaces.
If you're a predator today, are Facebook and Instagram the best places to do business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There are simply not enough safeguards in place. This is a place where predators have the upper hand.
In response to this, Meta says it uses sophisticated technology to help root out predators. Company says it disabled more than 500,000 accounts in a single month for violating child safety policies. Well, now they're taking it a step further. The company says it is rolling out a new curriculum designed to help students across the country avoid online exploitation. Investigator Carice Jackman sits down with Meta to learn more about what's being done to protect children from the dangers lurking online.
It's a crime directly impacting our children, online child exploitation and sextortion. To help combat this, Meta recently announced they're partnering with Child Help, one of the country's leading child safety nonprofits, to develop a first-of-its-kind education curriculum aimed at teaching middle school students how to stay safe online. Jennifer Hanley, Meta's head of safety policy for North America, says the curriculum presented in an animated format educates teens and preteens on how to recognize grooming, sextortion scams, and other forms of online exploitation. It also provides guidance on steps they can take if they or someone they know needs help.
And what has the feedback been like from schools?
It's been really positive so far. We think it's so important to get this out there, to make people aware of the potential issues, to make sure teens and young people know what to do.
Our national investigative team has spent 2 years examining the growing threat of sextortion.
When it comes to the families who sadly have lost their loved ones, I spoke with a dad in Starkville, Mississippi, who sadly lost his son to financial sextortion. What would your message be to them who feel that this is too little, too late?
This is a horrific crime. I think our thoughts are always with families, and that's part of why we want to make sure we're empowering parents, we're educating them, we're making parents and teens aware that this is happening. I think the tools are very important to help prevent it.
If you're concerned about your child's online safety, Meta encourages you to visit familycenter.meta.com. There you'll find helpful tools, information about built-in protections, customizable safety features, and parental supervision guidance.
Carice Jackman reporting for us tonight. Meta says thousands of schools nationwide have expressed interest in implementing this safety curriculum. We're going to put a website up on the bottom of your screen. You see it right there. If you or your child or someone you know was put in a situation where sexually explicit photos were sent to scammers, you can go to takeitdown.ncmec.org to help get those pictures removed. Coming up next.